Happy Easter everybody, and welcome to Lullingstone Castle and the World Garden's brand new YouTube channel. It's Bugs Bunny here, eating a very scrummy carrot which he's just about to put down. And today I want to impart some horticultural knowledge. This Eastertide, and with more time in our homes than ever, or in your garden if you're lucky enough, now is an ideal time of year to pot up container plants. Plants that have been pot bound, such as this, a wonderful agave called Agave titanota, a wonderful succulent from Mexico that's been pot bound for 1.5 years. Now, to get a plant out, you've really often got to give it a good old tap around the side of the plastic pot. In this case, grab the base of the pot and the base of the plant and give it a good old pull. Oh, even for Bugs Bunny, this is quite a strenuous exercise. Pull it out. Oh, there we go. Look at all those roots serperating out. They have really wanted to get out of that pot. Now, today I've got a compost mix that's very well drained. I've got a multi-purpose compost with some sand, grit and gravel. So when you do water these plants, the water percolates right the way through very, very quickly. Now, as well as having a fantastic plant to pot up, I think it's so important to have a wondrous container. Look at this turquoise, bluey green glazed Moroccan style container. I love it. It's going to make the plant stand out so much better. Now, I'm just going to put 5 or 6 handfuls of compost in the bottom of the pot. One other thing that Bugs Bunny should also have mentioned is not to put a plant in a pot that's much, much bigger when you're potting on. Try to pot it on into something that's just slightly larger. Just so you can have enough space between the old root ball of the plant and the side of the pot, about 2 or 3 inch gap. So then you can tease compost around the outside. It's also important to point out that you want to have at least 2 to 3 inch gap between the rim of the pot and the compost you're putting in, so that when you water, compost doesn't splash everywhere. There we go. Put the compost in. It makes the plant look so different, and it will improve it for this year. It will start growing with immediate effect as you put it into some fresh compost, a pot that's slightly larger, and I'd put it pride of place on your dining room table, on your windowsill, patio if you're lucky enough to have a patio. Give it a good old tap just to let the compost settle, and I will, after this video is finished, as I haven't got time, water it through in a second. But look at the difference by potting that agave on. The last plant I wanted to show you today that I'm going to be potting on is an absolute botanical treasure. This is Hypistrum Royal Red, my first ever Hypistrum I've managed to flower 2 years in a row. The common name is Amaryllis, but they're actually botanically Hypistrums from Central and South America, whereas an Amaryllis is only from South Africa. I'm going to tap again quite gently and hold the bottom of the pot, pull it out. Oh, look at those roots that want to get out. Look at the size of those flowers. They are ornamentally blessed. And look at that. A stunning flower. Then get the pot, as I said before, a compost that's well drained, lots of sand, grit and gravel in your multi-purpose compost, placing the plant just below the level of the pot, and the actual compost must finish 2 to 3 inches below the rim of the pot, so that when you water you don't make a mess. And look at the difference. Let's just get the compost in there and then give it a tap, and voila. What a superb difference that makes. It improves the entire outlook of this plant. Well, that's all, folks. Have a wonderful Easter, and I do hope that you manage to get in some potting on this Easter, because it is so rewarding. That's it from Bugs Bunny. See you soon.